A Huntsville defense attorney is giving us some insight into what could happen if a teenager's alleged confession is thrown out right before his capital murder trial. Attorneys for Mason Sisk filed a motion to suppress, claiming that he was not read his Miranda rights before he confessed to killing his father, his stepmother, and 3 siblings. News 19's Dallas Parker joining us now live in the studio with the latest on that story. Dallas.
That's right, Jerry. After being continued once before, Sisk's suppression is now set to take place next Friday, but his capital murder trial is just 2 weeks later. Now, that hearing could determine whether Sisk's alleged confession can be used as evidence in his trial, which seems like a big component of this case. Now, Sisk's defense claims he was not read his Miranda rights, and prosecutors argue that Sisk was not in custody when he was questioned. Therefore, a Miranda warning was not required. In September of 2019, Sisk was only 14 years old when he allegedly confessed to fatally shooting his father, his 38-year-old John Wayne Sisk, his stepmom, 35-year-old Mary Sisk, and 3 siblings, a 6-year-old boy, a 5-year-old girl, and a 6-month-old baby boy. Huntsville area defense attorney Mark McDaniel, who has tried a number of capital cases over the past few decades, says the outcome of the suppression hearing may not be as big a deal as it seems.
If the judge were to throw the confession out, the state will have other evidence to use, I'm sure, in the case. I don't know if this case is going to be totally turn on the defendant's confession or not. I think there may be other evidence there that you don't have to use the confession to get the conviction. I think in this case it's a piece of the puzzle, but I don't think it's the whole puzzle.
Now, that suppression hearing is set for August 26th at 9 a.m. Trial as of now is scheduled to begin on September 12th in Limestone County. And though Sisk is facing 4 counts of capital murder and the death of his family members due to his age at the time of the crimes, he is not facing the death penalty. Now, our team has been following this case closely since 2019. Of course, we will have a reporter in the courtroom to bring you the latest updates in real time. Jerry.